If you're a woman, you know what it means to be needed. You know how much fun it can be. You know, too, how all the fun can go out of your life when the tensions of a woman's day cause an exhausting headache to interfere. But now you have special help. It's called COPE. C-O-P-E. New COPE helps you by relieving headache pain. At the same time, a gentle relaxer in COPE eases the tension that so often causes the pain. Many pills are sold for everybody's headaches, but COPE is for women. The formula that eases the pain and, with a gentle relaxer, eases the tension behind it. COPE understands women as no other headache remedy can. When everyday tension brings on a headache, take new COPE. You'll be back at your best again fast. You'll know it, and so will those who need your love so much.
It works wonders when the family gathers at Grandma's for one of those special Sunday dinners.
Milk, man. They call it milk, man.
Yes.
I like the drumstick. The drumstick. Bobby, come on, get out from under there. That's a big soup.
And if you get a headache later on, that's when Bayer works wonders. 2 Bayer tablets bring all the pain relief power your headache can use. Bayer is pure aspirin, not just part aspirin. Bayer works wonders.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
Well, what's that? Oh, you mean this? Well, actually, it's these new Chesterfield filters. Here, try one. What they say is true, you know. The filter taste is gone. Somebody finally put this, true taste, in a filter cigarette. Well, it figures. Those Chesterfield people have been making great cigarettes for 50 years or more. How about it? Filter taste gone, right? True taste, huh? Oh, that's not right, not quite. It's middle finger. No, down, always down, never up, step, down. Oh, good.
It's true, it's gone, the filter taste is gone. New Chesterfield filters have put true taste in a filter cigarette.
True taste.
Hey everybody, we're back. Monday, another Hardline episode, just like that. Welcome. Share the stream out. We're doing these every Monday, and we got a full cast today. Hope you guys like the intro. Just something on the whim I threw together. Some public domain commercials there, trying new things. And I figured cigarettes are addictive, so hopefully you guys get addicted to the stream. So let's bring in our boys here. We got Passion, Sim, Michael Beacon, and the Ace. What's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hey. When did we get sponsored by Big Pharmaceuticals?
Yeah, Big Tobacco.
Is it just me with that Cope logo? Looks exactly like the mouthwash Scope logo.
Could be
Scoping.
advertising thieves.
Yeah. Same font.
Happy Monday, everybody.
By the way, that was Mr. Kincaid from the Partridge Family.
Really?
Yes.
All right.
Just letting you know.
Showing your age there a little bit, Passion.
Well, yep. Reruns were a thing, dude.
Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Happy George Washington's birthday.
That's true.
Yeah. We'll be talking about George Washington later on in the stream.
The man with 2 birthdays.
The man has 2 birthdays. Wooden teeth, and a whole lot more going on than just that. We'll get back to that later. We got Mark Middleton in the chat. What's up, Mark? Thanks for tuning in. Of course, the writer and creator of Grave Robbers. Everybody check that out.
Yeah, it just busted over 6,000, man.
Oh,
Thank
nice,
you.
dude.
Great.
Yeah, congrats. Oh, yeah, lots of awesome books out there. Howl Comics is in the chat. My mom would put a Chesterfield in my tin lunchbox every morning.
Chesterfield.
Hashtag moms. There you go.
That's how you get the hair on your chest.
Yeah, no other love than a mother's love.
Hair on your chest and the cancer in your lungs.
Lord Crackhead in the chat. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Share this out, guys. We're going to be hanging out for a little bit here. We got some cool topics to talk about. We're going to be talking about what's going on our crowdfunding campaigns and what's been going on in our lives over the weekend. Passion, what did you do this weekend?
Let's see. The big thing. Let's see. I watched movies, and I started to build an igloo because the snow is freaking so crazy here. What
Yeah,
the
it's crazy
hell?
here too.
Like we've had over a foot of snow in 5 days, and we're supposed to get another foot in the next 5 days. So,
Yeah, the family went out to dinner tonight, and the roads were pretty bad.
yeah.
Yeah, Brandon could not get traction in his car.
Yeah. Rear wheel drive muscle car. Who would have thought?
Yep.
Yeah, so the car wasn't selling it for you?
No.
There was no selling?
Yeah, it was no selling.
I was trying to go. It wasn't doing it. You know, though, gripe time. Big giant street plows that are just driving around like idiots, not plowing the streets. Not helping. Not helping.
What are they doing? They're not. The plow's not even down.
Driving around, literally running red lights, and the plows are up, and they're just driving around like idiots.
Yeah, Brandon and I had to deal with a lot of snow today. We had to snow plow. We had to snow shovel. There was a van that was leaking transmission fluid everywhere. Not a great day.
Yeah, we were outside a lot.
Yeah, today. It's very cold. So if you guys think comic creators don't do much labor, we did a lot today.
You're right.
Two hardest working
right.
men in comics right here.
Yeah.
Do you guys call it a snow blower or a snow thrower?
What?
We got to take a panel here.
Snowblower.
Snowblower.
No one's ever heard the word snow thrower.
Okay, well, no, that's a thing. Okay, then there was another one also. This is a summer question about weed whacker or weed eater.
What?
It's a weed whacker because it whacks the weeds. It doesn't eat them.
Yeah, where are you getting these terms from?
All right, we got to hear from the rest of the panel here.
Yeah, but weed eater isn't that a brand of a weed whacker?
Well, it's like Kleenex, you know. It's like
I don't know.
Kleenex, even though you're reaching for a generic Albertsons brand facial tissue, you know, you're saying, "Give me a Kleenex."
Feel free to put your
Never
input
go
in the
full
chat
blood,
as
yeah.
well for those viewing right now.
Garden weasel. It's like the garden weasel, dude.
Flamethrower, yeah.
Yeah, Mark wants to
I
know,
was
is this
watching a video about what I would call a weed whacker on Smarter Every Day's video. He calls it a weed eater. And then he had a subsequent video, and then he said, "Oh, I was getting a lot of corrections in the comments where people were saying that it's called a weed whacker." And then he did a little bit of demographical research saying that most of the United States apparently calls it a weed eater, which I'd never heard before. So
yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
what we call fake news.
Yeah.
hey, yeah, maybe.
I like how he was calling it one thing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the rest of the country calls it that."
Well, I figured that maybe it would have been like,
Yeah, it's like, let me show you this these numbers I made up. 65% of the country thinks I'm a dumbass. Yeah, that's exactly.
It was significantly more than 65% of the country. It was like over
80%. That's false then.
Well,
this country can't agree
I
on
feel like
80% of anything.
I feel like he's been medicating on cope.
Cope, a little,
cope.
Too much cope.
A little too much cope in his coffee.
I'm coping too much.
Jesus
Don't they? It's like the difference between soda and pop. You know, it depends on where you live. Some people say soda, some people say pop.
Soda pop.
Yeah.
Yes, they don't call it drink. Drink.
Yeah, now they call it woke.
Drink.
Yeah.
Well,
Sugar-based beverage.
Snow was an issue. How's the snow up in Canada, Sim?
As usual, doing great.
It's doing great.
It's doing great. You're in
Doing
summer
great.
there,
We're used
right?
to it. We're all set up for it.
When's the last time you left the house, Sim?
3 days ago.
Oh, very impressed. Impressive.
Oh, hey, I do have a life.
Does it snow all summer up there for you too?
Yes.
If it's what?
Does it snow all summer up there for you too?
The fuck you talking about? We have 4 seasons, dude. It's fucking hot as hell here during the summer.
I don't know if it's hot as hell. We got Jerry in the chat here. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, maybe you should come over once, and then maybe you know what you're talking about. You know.
We got Howl Comics in the chat. Snowblowers in LA just hang out in the back of the nightclubs. Whoa.
There we go.
Whoa, getting it started off on the wrong foot here. I don't
I
think
think that's
so.
the right foot right there.
That sounds like some Magic Cop stuff right there.
Yeah. Nightclubs. Well, let's see here. This is an article I wanted to look at last week, but our show was full last week with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we got a good lineup. A good lineup this week too.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look through all that stuff. Let's talk about some comic stuff here. I don't know if you guys seen this, but some new heroes have come into the mainstream, and I wanted to get you guys' take on this. I know Joe Ball's not here to witness this, but
this isn't that goddamn Spectrum guy, is it? Kid Spectrum?
Yes,
Is that thing again?
And the Young Squadron.
And you have girl power in there, yeah.
So we'll go through these character designs because everybody loves designing characters. First off, Miles Morales, everybody's favorite Spider-Man,
Is the new Falcon?
stripping him from his spider abilities and making him Falcon.
This is a huge downgrade.
So now they're turning him into the Gwen Stacy. He's gonna be everything now.
It's like you could be Spider-Man, right? Everybody's favorite hero, or you could be Falcon.
Why is he Falcon now?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Well, I thought we did like what? How long's Miles been around? About 20 years.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Everybody got used to
all
it.
this work to make Tiger Woods Spider-Man really popular. And now you turn him into the Falcon?
So Miles Morales is under the tutelage of Falcon instead of his familiar origin, where he learns from Spider-Man. In the similar case of Kamala Khan, who's instead of modeling herself after Captain Marvel, instead he finds this artifact from Utopia, and she becomes Power Girl. So we'll see her version of Power Girl. But this is Falcon. I feel like they just did that because Falcon was like one of the first black superheroes, right?
Power Girl? Wasn't Power Girl in fucking DC?
Yeah, this is girl power. Phil just doesn't know.
Girl power.
Oh, yes.
Is this like an alternate universe thing, or is this actually the main Marvel universe?
Squadron Reborn. A new series of heroes that will be a reimagined Marvel universe.
Yeah,
so
remember that old Squadron series that was like reimagining Very Violent? Remember that?
No. But this is in a new universe where the Avengers never existed.
Oh,
yeah, this is part of their Marvel amalgam series.
It was called Squadron Supreme.
Yeah, Squadron Supreme is where what's-his-face came out of.
It's like the Taco Supreme at Taco Bell. This is stupid. This is literally them
like
creating a new universe for a bunch of dumb heroes that nobody cares about.
And I think it's funny because they show you the young Falcon, and behind him, they show you with his Spider-Man mask right behind.
Right.
That is weird.
And then you have the Nova helmet. And you're like, what the fuck?
Shadowhawk says Canary Cuck sounds about right. There you go.
Who created this? Who's the writer? Who's come up?
Minority Kid? Minority Kid. It's another good one.
That's not a bad name.
Who's the writer? I'm not.
Who's coming up with this trash?
Jim Zub? Steven
Oh boy. Dude,
Yeah,
that guy made a series I really like, the Skull Kickers or something like that. But ever since he turned full SJW, he's fucking.
Here we go. Kamala Khan, new outfit, girl power.
This one really pisses me off because they beat me to the name of my parody character, Girl Power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's.
And now she's like Captain Marvel.
It's Captain Marvel, but
she was Captain
Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she was being trained by Captain Marvel, but now
she finds some stone. Let's see here.
And then she becomes vice president because
she finds an artifact from Utopia, which is a place apparently, and becomes Power Girl.
Utopia.
With a very weird outfit. Doesn't her outfit, Brandon, remind you of Rose from Street Fighter?
Yeah, it's like a little Victorian era-ish.
Well, Rose had that scarf, remember?
Yeah, she got the big scarf. Yeah, I like the side view where they're like in really, really show how flat chested she is.
Yeah.
I get that she's like a teenager, but like they really went out of the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shapes.
Here's Rose from Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Rose is cooler.
Rose is cooler, but
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is not a horrible costume design. It's not a superhero costume.
It's more of like a princess that you're going to save, right?
It's kind of, I mean, yeah, it's some
to it, yeah.
Right. Yeah, some weird like.
The name is trash.
Yeah, the name is horrible.
Especially since it's so close to Power Girl.
Yeah.
As well.
Something Michael Beacon would have come up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a parody. As a parody.
Well, let's get
Girl Power. Yeah, okay.
Let's get superhero expert Joe Ball in here to comment on this. What's up, Joe?
What's up, dudes?
What do you think of?
Thanks. That was Joe Ball, everyone.
There he was. What do you think of these? The new Falcon, Miles Morales, and Girl Power.
I mean, her like you said, the costume's not like absolutely terrible. It is in fact like costumey, but at the same time, it's like the like leg-in things and everything else. It's like it's trying too hard to be like a
She
girl
looks like
that,
Zelda.
Yeah, but it's not even Zelda. It's like some crappy like cosplay where they just use stuff they already had that were regular clothes to make it seem like Zelda instead of actually making a real costume. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not impressive either. It doesn't do anything. It's flat and boring.
Yeah, generic.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to put it. It's just very generic.
Very generic. Yeah, I agree. Chimera's in the chat. We can start the show now. We got Joe seems unimpressed. I think he is.
I'm typically unimpressed with 90% of the things I've seen and known in life. So that tells you anything. Except for Chimera, he impresses me because he is a very talented creator. And
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan. How can Hulk Hogan not impress you, dude? We're talking about 27-inch pythons here. We're talking about a dude that just
all his vitamins, says all his prayers.
Yeah, that's that. It works too. I mean, look at me.
Whoa, look at that beefcake. Woo!
Jesus.
That's from those Chesterfield cigarettes.
Now we're going to get taken down. Slow down there, Joe.
Oh.
Now, if you like Hulk Hogan, you might not like Kid Spectrum, Sam Alexander.
That's the worst. Like all the others are at least kind of like pseudo acceptable.
You like they had to show this one from the rear. You know, they had the girl from the side. This guy, they have to show his full on back.
Yeah,
well, he's finished coloring it. The flat colors is literally making it a flat image. Like flat colors works on a John Byrne piece of art. It doesn't work on this nonsense. What is it?
Christ.
So if that ascot doesn't make you want to buy this comic book, are you even a comics fan?
Chimera says, "Is that Nova?" I'll read up right now, but I feel like this kid's powers is like the powers of an Uno deck. You know,
his main power is the psychotic screech.
I thought it would be like you throw a deck of cards on the ground and he could tell you what cards are missing.
He's like Rain Man.
Yeah. This kid's Spectrum.
All right, so his name is Sam
he is wearing
Alexander.
a special helmet, isn't he?
What's that?
He is wearing a special helmet, isn't he?
Yeah, it's like he's following in his father's footsteps as Nova, using his abilities to imitate Dr. Spectrum. All right.
Dr. Speculum.
Yeah, probably.
Does he like release something called the Hug Box and?
No, yeah, it does look like a Simon. That's what it is. It's what Simon says.
Yeah, that's Simon.
That is good. The Uno was very close, but the Simon, the exact thing. They totally copycatted the Simon toy.
Hank Hill ass in the chat here.
Yeah.
It does.
That's a good one.
You got that tiny little Hank Hill butt.
Look, Mom, I made my own suit. But those shoes, though. I mean, look at what are those? I mean, look at the shoes on there.
Yeah, these are crazy. Like
those are the new Jordans, man.
Oh, these are the new Kanye West shoes. That's what those are.
So in the
those are-
Yeezys?
Yeah, the Yeezys. Tagging the new series, writer Jim Zub, who wrote The Uncanny Avengers, and artist Stephen Cummings, who did Elektra.
I love how they
yeah.
put the names of these books like no one gives a fuck.
No one's
Oh my
read
God.
Uncanny Avengers.
My God, Uncanny Avengers.
Here's a quote.
Like-
It's a twisted mirror that reflects characters as we know and love, set against both the familiar and the wildly unexpected. You know, 'cause I guess they're not expecting to make sales. So
Yeah, they could have just said it sucks. They didn't need to waste all that paragraph space.
Whoa.
it says gives me Tron guy vibes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
People don't know it. That's an old meme, but it checks out. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. Tron guy. We had at the arcade, there was one of our arcade regulars was trying to get into an internet fight with Tron guy.
Tron guy is so cool. Why would you want to fight him? Just leave that poor guy alone.
Well,
Not like a physical fight. He wanted to challenge him to Tron.
yeah. He wanted.
Oh, snap. That's some serious shit. Except that it's all totally gay. But Tron guy looks hilarious. He looks like at least half of the clientele I had when I owned comic book shops.
Guy and Tourette's dad.
Oh, Tourette's dad's so good.
Yeah,
I feel like if you don't give Tron guy back his stapler, he's gonna burn the office down.
Exactly.
I don't know.
There we go. Tron guy should get his own Marvel series. Yeah, it would probably sell better than a lot of
I
books.
would
right
actually
now.
buy that, maybe.
Matt Yackey, he hates the green in the outfit, and Matt Yackey knows colors.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks
Oh,
for
man,
tuning in,
come
Yak.
on. You telling me you
man.
don't like Spectrum?
Yeah, this image would be so much better if it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I put it.
You're saying it's a waste of server space?
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
This
that's
is
the
a
best way
good
to
quote
improve it. If you actually just remove it from existence.
Yeah.
So you guys be careful. So Red Scared says they've been bit by an autistic kid. Now they hear colors.
So is that like it's like your Spider-Man power?
Yeah, that's
Lots of office.
No, that comment was absolutely great. If we had some hardline coin, I would give you some after that.
yeah, get the H coin.
Careful, there's only the one, so gotta go out to the right person.
Yeah, let's get an H in the chat for the hardline coin, everybody.
Yeah, we're working on a hardline coin.
Working on the hardline coin. Get an
Yes,
H
there
in the
will be
chat
more
there.
than one, no matter how much Brandon wants. There only to be one.
There'll be the one.
Yeah.
Phil and I were talking about this. What we were gonna do is there's the one, right? And then what we do is, in order to make money, is we sell mining licenses so that people can try to find the coin. That's how
Kamara
we
just
work.
got it. Oh, now I understand Kid Spectrum. He's on the spectrum.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Autistic zombieism. Oh, we got this H's in the coin, or H's in the chat.
Wasn't Spectrum like the character that was in Armageddon? The guy that was like the Wave Rider or something?
Armageddon, like Wave Rider. Wave Rider's a different character. I
Yeah,
know
Wave
there's
Rider was in Armageddon.
So, I think Monica Rambeau at one point had the name Spectrum. This is
I'll be
her.
right back, dudes.
All right. We'll pop the
I knew there was
baller.
another one that was called Spectrum.
Yeah. So they've
This
used
is
Marvel's
big
used the
Spectrum.
name before.
He's a big kid now.
You know how
Pull
they're
up
trying
training pants.
He's probably still a Toys R Us kid. You know.
He's got the colors of Toys R Us.
Yeah.
That's true.
Still a Toys R
But
Us
it's gonna
kid.
be hard to hide his pull-ups training pants underneath that suit.
It's horrible. So yeah, these are the new heroes we have to look forward to from Marvel.
Yeah, there's only going to be $5.99 for that comic. So, you know, so I think
Really?
it's a good deal.
Jeez.
Who knows? might as well. That's, you know, it'll be $5.99. That'll have 50 alternate covers to flood the shops with. You know.
So that's supposed to be the Marvel version of the DC Trinity.
Well, remember
No.
DC did this with was it DC?
Yeah, they're doing it now with the
still
future State.
Yeah, but remember like Snowflake and the new Warriors?
Yeah, New Warriors. Yeah.
That never came to fruition. They canceled that, right?
Yep.
So we'll see what happens with this one. See if it gets canceled.
I know the last time I heard about it, they were thinking of releasing it for free on the web. I don't know if that happened either.
You'd have to pay me to read that, and I still wouldn't.
See, How Comics remembers the New Warriors with the internet gas. Yeah.
Like, Fat Dora and her special backpack.
Yeah, that was
good
a
stuff.
bit much. That was a bit much.
Yep. No wonder it got canceled.
But Ace, you have a better comic and more badass character than these guys. You're funded now.
It's with great books like that coming out from Marvel. I mean, I don't know how my little book about a guy in alien armor can beat. But,
I think you beat him, man. Look at this. Look at that cover. I would say that's better than that Spectrum Kids cover. Look at that. It's badass. You're near a stretch goal, right?
Yep, we $100 away from unlocking 2 6 a.m. stickers, Kula and Ace. So $100, and all backers get those 2 badass 6 a.m. stickers. So
yeah, dude, the stickers are awesome. These are some of my favorite stickers that 6 a.m. has put out,
and also some of his last. When I'm mistaken.
Yep.
Is he retiring from stickers?
No, he's working on his own book. Yeah.
Okay, good for him.
Look at that.
Look, he's gonna have nobody to do stickers for him.
Oh, we're all gonna do stickers.
Yeah. That'll be funny.
I'll do some stickers for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get on these stickers, guys. Just a few more backers until we unlock those stickers.
Yeah, we also we unlocked the Angelique trading card for all backers once the book got funded. So I think I might be putting up some Brandon sketch cards this week. So stay tuned for that. We've sold out of all the other ones, so I thought it'd be cool to get some more up.
Yeah, it's time to hit the bottom of the barrel.
No, these
now that you got some original art pages up here too. You didn't have those on launch.
No,
so people should know that if you guys are a fan of original art.
Yep, we got 10 Canales pages straight from Spain, right from his notebook, A4 9x13. If you're a fan of Canales, there's a chance. There's still 9 left.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the metric system.
Yeah. Shadowhawk said the stickers with the lost pages were sweet. Yeah, they're going to be they're the same style of sticker as well. Maybe we'll be printing them for the Ace if he decides to have us print. Yeah, then they'll be.
We got some new tech.
Oh yeah, we got new sticker cutting tech, so they'll be even better than the lost pages stickers.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah, and also I want to say the poster there, the Hardline Jam piece.
Yeah,
that's probably gonna be gone after the 60 days. So now's the chance to get it.
Yeah, I really wanted to talk about this. This doesn't get enough showing, but this is like the first official jam piece of CG. All of us are a part of this. All of our characters are on here. It's an awesome poster that you guys could get only on the Aces campaign right now. So grab that. After the 60 days, it's going to be off there. But yeah, this is the only way you're going to be able to get it. It's got Magic Cop cameo on there, Valeria from DOOMFATE, got Vincent from Bloodhunt. We got Joe Ball's Death Monster back here, which I'm going to ask Joe. Joe, what's that character?
He didn't finish his question. What are the characters that are going to be introduced in your story?
You just walked in on me polishing my gun. I'm sorry. What was that, Philip?
He wanted to know what the Death character name is.
His name is.
Oh yeah, it's unpronounceable.
It's a language we don't speak and know.
Like the classic, to pronounce it correctly, I would have to tear out your tongue.
Possibly. That is a very reasonable line of thought to go down. Well, we'll just say his name is Croptimus Crime.
All right, that was great, Joe.
Or Optimus Crime. No.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
good old, good old
Sweet.
crop.
Copyright name that he can't say.
Swings' character Oddity is on here as well. And Swings has been posting some cool pages on Twitter. Let's check those out.
Yeah, it should be almost done too. You have
Joe's
like
ready to
5 pages
go.
left?
See that? Joe's ready to go.
Yeah, he's locked and loaded.
He is. He is. Yeah, so
I
check
didn't
out
know
the
we could do that on stream. I would have been doing that the whole time.
So back to Ace today. Really close to a stretch goal, and let's get them there, people. The book's basically done, right, Ace?
Yep, all the art is done, all the letters are done. Now it's just about putting together some of the other kind of, thank you pages, the fan art, all that kind of other stuff.
Kick ass, yeah. Beautiful colors on this, beautiful art.
There you go. It's halfway done through the first 30 days, so go check it out. Back the Ace today.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We had another topic. Anyone else have anything to bring up before I go through the next scheduled topic? Brandon, was there anything you wanted to?
I don't know what your scheduled topics are.
Oh, I was going to talk about George Washington for a little bit, since it's his birthday.
All right.
Anything better than that?
No, I don't know. I sent you all that stuff.
Yeah, the Snyder Cut thing.
Oh, what do you want to talk about with the Snyder Cut? Snyder Cut new trailer came out.
Yeah. The new trailer. You see Granny. What's her name again? Granny
Goodness.
Yeah, Granny Goodness. And you see Darkseid. You see the big giant tank of Batman, the Batmobile from the Dark Knight Return. And it looks like a total different movie. Like even Scottman, when he saw the trailer, he went like, "Holy shit!" He wants to see it now, and he doesn't like the Snyder Cut. Yeah.
So check this out. Yeah, Sims had a huge boner for the Snyder Cut, and it seems like it's paying off. We got my favorite thing wasn't even about a Darkseid. I think Desaad looks really cool. I'm a big Desaad fan. Desaad's like the sleazy right-hand man of Darkseid.
Is this supposed to be Granny Goodness on the right?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Okay, Granny Goodness, that's exciting and cool, but it's played by Dame Duty Judi Dench.
Yeah, she's not like all like,
and she's not fat.
Kind of chubby, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates would have been a good choice.
Kathy Bates would have been perfect. Who's the guy that did Granny Goodness's voice, Brandon?
Apparently, Ed Asner did Granny Goodness's voice in the cartoon.
No, she lost weight now. But that fat comedian, I was gonna say, that girl there, I just forget her name. That everybody hates. That played in Ghostbusters.
Amy Schumer.
Yeah, but
not her.
No, the other one.
Talking about like Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy. Thank you. She would be a good yeah.
She's not big, like she's just fat. Like Kathy Bates is like big looking.
I'm just kidding because I just think the face when in one of the comics she's really big, fat, like with triple chin.
They should have just done. You know how like they do that reverse aging CG thing? They should have done like gender swapped Ed Asner.
That would have been great.
2021, man.
Awesome.
2021.
That would have been great.
Rebel Wilson, we got in the chat here.
Rebel Wilson.
All the fat actresses.
Sure, taint. There you go.
You know, I had an old gym teacher who would fit the role very well.
Yeah.
Is his name Mr. Asner?
I mean, she looked like the female version of what's his name? Like Captain Kirk. I just had a brain fart in his name.
Shatner?
Yeah, Shatner.
Here we go. We got a good suggestion here from Alan. Louis Anderson. I think that would be perfect.
Yeah, from
Bags.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Left for a minute. Why we focus on this guy's crotch? That is a good question. That's Darkseid's crotch. We're zoomed in on Granny Goodness here.
I don't know if like all the plating and stuff. That's kind of weird, and I don't know how getting into like I just like the Kirby look on things, and that this is like it's got like all kinds of triangles of metal on them and stuff. I mean, Darkseid looks great, but it's just all
that's just Neo space design.
Yeah, it's very like Hollywood CGI design. You know, like they do with all the Transformers. Everything's all angular and.
You know, I wonder if that's based on some engine that they're using to render it. You know, because some engines render things better than other things, and maybe they're just doing a lot of flat plates because it's easier to texture and render for them.
Doesn't that look like the dude from Infinity War? The one.
Yeah, it's the same model.
Thanos.
It's just the same.
You're right.
Thanos has got one of Thanos's dudes.
Yeah,
Black just like and everything.
I forgot to save this Steppenwolf meme. I can't find it. God damn it. Yeah, what do you think of new Steppenwolf? I'm going to do a comparison side by side. Here's Snyder's Steppenwolf.
Yeah, more spikes and shit. Yeah. He looks so sad. He's got pouty face.
Yeah.
And here is Jack Kirby's Steppenwolf. God, what is this resolution?
The guy with the green hat, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of tilted.
He looks sad too.
Yeah, he looks sad. He's a sad guy.
He looks merry. Like he should be carrying a lute.
Yeah, he's...
Or at least a pan flute.
A merry man.
Well, Steppenwolf had different looks throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was from... I like this look. This looks a newer look from Apocalypse. What was it called? Something. Apocalypse Solution or some shit.
He's got that Simon Portier codpiece going.
Yeah, Sim loves that shit.
Disgusting.
That is pretty gross. Well, Snyder Cut's coming out, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's looking better and better. It doesn't look like such a shit fest.
Did you guys enjoy the 4:3 aspect ratio of the trailer?
Was it for mobile?
I enjoy the fact that he had Joker saying we live in a society. So you know,
Joker. Yeah, I forgot to point out Joker was in there. So they what more young blood than new gods?
Mm-hmm.
Lots of angles. He looks like a Vegas showgirl in the new cut. Yeah, very sparkly.
And they also showed a picture of the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, I think this is from New 52, Chimera. It was a pretty good series where they introduced Darkseid's daughter, Grail, who was supposedly supposed to be in the Snyder Cut. She's a pretty cool character. She like kicks everyone's ass. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could show off that Joker too. What do you guys think of the new Joker look?
A little too much like the Crow looking to me.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that? A little too much like the Crow.
Yeah, where's his tattoos?
I hope he's in the movie for just that scene.
He's in another part too, from what I saw. Like, I think he's in the dream sequence with Batman.
Does he say we live in a society?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't listen to that.
In a society.
It's just taken out of
some
a
fan
bigger
service.
speech.
Yeah, it's fan service. It's stupid. It's just like I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. Just all that stupid crap.
Do you think he finishes the sentence?
He says a sentence. He goes, "We live in a society," and then he pauses for half a second. Then he says something about where like morals are dumb or something stupid.
Is that Sting? Yeah, WCW Sting.
Yeah, he's a little too emo for it. He's like 1996, 97, 98 Joker.
Joker sucks.
Joe Ball, what if Sting was in the role of the Joker?
I'll still pass. I'm not much of a Sting person.
Oh my god!
But you look like Sting.
Yeah, Joe. We're gonna have
you
beef
look like
now, Joe.
original OG Sting.
We're gonna have to fight over this.
I mean, I like Surfer Sting, but not like if I had to compare him to like 10,000 other wrestlers, he's gonna fall way off the list quickly. So
you mean Ultimate Warrior ripoff Sting?
That's right. They were a tag team, so that's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wasn't Sting first though?
No, they were. They both
came out together.
Yeah. Either way, neither one of them were really all that good at wrestling, but they were still fun to watch.
That's the same guy.
Yeah, that looks like you, Joe, on the left.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah, it does. It looks fucking exactly like me. Oh my god, it's striking resemblance.
Maybe
You
you
just
could
have to take it easy on the gym.
You could play the Joker, Joe.
Yeah, guys,
Fuck
I'm
the
gonna
joke.
need you to put the S in the chat for Sting.
An
Can't have
S.
Joe's blasphemy here.
No, you put
putting
an
on the
O in
stinger.
chat for Okada, the God King of all wrestling.
Unbelievable.
Okada would wipe the mats up with the stinger.
Just bringing this whole stream down with your blasphemy.
Or with this wrestling.
Blade Runners. We got J Rowe in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, they did get rid of his tattoos. I wonder if they probably won't even touch on that, right?
No, he's
I've
not
heard-
even
guy?
for that long.
I don't
It's-
care about the Snyder cut, but that's because Snyder's done such a terrible job with everything DC to this point that I have zero faith in this any more than his other films. Like outside of 300, I can't really think of much else he's done that really impressed me,
Watchmen.
got me that excited. Watchmen was okay.
I like
Watchmen's great. Man of Steel's a masterpiece.
Eh,
I do like Man of Steel. I'm one of the few people I like Man of Steel.
yeah. I mean, it's got its moments, but it's not Superman.
It's just the part where with his dad's the only part I gotta have a problem with.
Yeah, I hate Kevin Costner. He sucks.
Hey, now it's my turn to get defensive about
He's
something.
the worst.
I don't know. I don't have any investment in Costner.
Yeah. Let's see. Replace tattoos with chocolate cake on the mouth. See, he's like that guy from fucking Matilda eating that cake.
Society's a cake, Batman.
We live in a
Is that the
society.
same- is that the same actor who was in
Suicide Squad, yeah.
oh, okay.
Jared Leto.
Jared
Yeah, that's
Leto.
why his tattoos being weird is gone. That's just weird.
Hmm.
Unless just is outside. I mean, I would just recast a new guy. Just get like I don't know.
No, I mean it would have made sense. He's only in for like a couple minutes, and it's like a shot of like the future nightmare. So casting a whole new person for that would have been dumb. You give it
It would've been cool,
Jared Leto
like,
to
if
make
it's like
up
the
for
future.
the Suicide Squad.
You know what they could have done? If it's like the future and they're like old and stuff, it could have been like bring Jack Nicholson in just for one scene.
That's only like 5 years.
That'd be cool.
You can't remember his lines though.
Yeah, that's true. But
How sad.
he's old.
That's sad.
It's
So Passion, you had some news about DOOMFATE. An update went out today.
Yes, all the DOOMFATE. Well, I was going to send everything out tomorrow, but we got hit with a blizzard here. So probably Wednesday, I'll trek out into the snow. But we are only literally 12 backers away from 300, which is great. And we have that many copies left, too. And then, all the last of the shipment goes out. All the labels, all the things are packed up, ready to go. I just got to get the sled dogs ready to bring it to the post office.
Yeah.
You're saying there's only 300 copies of this?
There's not only 300 copies, but we're almost to 300. There's more copies, but I'm holding off on some of them. You know.
Oh,
some
wise guy. Eh?
We might have some special offerings later, but that once the print run's done, it's done. So it goes to the second print run.
You snooze, you lose. You're gonna pay more later.
Yeah, I already got my copy. Who else? Did anybody in the chat get their copy yet? Put a D in the chat if you got the copy. I'm going to do that. It was awesome. He's building an awesome series here, it seems like. And I think it's one of the best lettered books in crowdfunding right now. You know?
We'll see
Let's
what
not
the
get
fans
crazy here.
Yeah.
But no, it's then so it'll be officially fulfilled on Wednesday. So there's a couple stragglers. Like if you haven't gotten an update on your IGG number, tracking number or something like that, then please contact me. So other than that, everything is out. And I hope if you're enjoying the book or you're not enjoying the book, please let me know. I'd like to hear feedback from everybody.
Let's hear it. Yeah. Howl Comics, fun read. Gonna make my cousin read it. It's kind of like forcing his cousin to read it.
How? And if he refuses, how you hit him in the face.
And then
you said, read this goddamn comic now before I hurt you for real.
Look, you just put him in the Scorpion Deathlock and force him to read.
No, you put him in the sharpshooter, not that generic
Just don't take him to strip clubs in LA, I guess, from what you were saying earlier.
Here we go. The only gripe with Doomfate I had was that I was disappointed that it ended.
Yes.
All right.
I've heard that from more than one person. Like, holy cow, it went by so fast, and then it's 60 pages, so it doesn't drag. Yeah.
Passion, can I show a page, or would you rather me not?
No, go ahead.
Camel Clutch.
I just want to tell everybody, keep this dude in mind.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a badass. Yeah, that's some of my favorite lettering on that page.
Yeah, that came out really good. Like, we had another letterer, and he did like a way better job, but then I brought Phil in.
Yeah. So I got the sympathy gig.
No, great letters. Good story. I hope everybody likes it. Please grab a copy before they're gone, because probably won't have offering it till the spring or summer for you to be able to get a copy again. So, and that will probably be a second printing. So
awesome, man. Yeah, everybody get on that. Shipping next day.
Pretty much.
Let's see here. All right, we talked about snow today. We talked about the Snyder Cut. And here's the real reason that we're here on President's Day. I know we had, what was it, Freedom Day?
Yeah, Freedom Day was a couple weeks, 2 weeks
ago. So we talked about George Michael, Freedom. Joe, I think you missed that one.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I love George Michael. That makes me sad.
Yeah, it was a good episode. Everybody loved it. And today
nobody loved it.
President's Day, George Washington's birthday. So we're going to go over 11 little-known facts about George Washington. You guys ready for this?
Oh, I was born ready. George Washington, a pimp.
Ready to cross that river.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that a George Washington reference, Passion?
Yeah, he was known for crossing rivers.
That's nice. The River Jordan, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil.
When he renamed it.
All right, Washington only had a grade school education. Do you guys know that?
I feel like that was
that's most people back then.
That's not entirely true.
Whoa. Passion.
Passion.
Known childhood friend of George Washington.
Yes, yeah, I know. He actually went to like a lot of the English training for like to be a general and everything. He was a classically trained general by the English. So you can't go in there with like a first grade. He learned how to do stuff through that system. That's not accurate.
Right, but it doesn't say first grade education. It says grade school. He could have gone up to 8th grade.
Yeah.
Well, either way, he was definitely a smart cookie.
Doesn't look 6'2" in this picture.
Yeah,
he
he looked short bitch.
He did go through English training corps and all that stuff. He was an English general. You can't go through there with just being a moron. So that's
dumb.
Let's see. The first president's formal schooling ended when he was 11 years old. Passion. Jesus.
Reading.
Something's like 6th grade.
He taught himself how to run a tobacco farm at the age of 16. He took his first job as a land surveyor.
Not so smart.
There you go. All right, at age 22, Washington led a disastrous military skirmish that sparked the Great War, the World War.
World War One?
World War One.
He caused? I thought it was the Serbs.
Oh man, you can't say Serb online, Brandon. Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Shut it down. They said Serb.
Here we go. No, this explains it. Washington is 6'2", and that woman is 11'7".
Oh wow.
Jeez.
That makes
So
sense.
Capcom, they predicted it.
Yeah, man, Capcom.
He's a giant amongst women.
I want to know who this lady is.
That's
Yeah, so Washington led to a world war.
Okay.
You know that one, Passion?
Yeah, when I fought in that one, there wasn't really a world yet.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go.
It's more of a global war.
Yeah, it's just Native Americans and the French and stuff. It was French-American War, so it's fine.
That involved the world.
So you're
Here we
talking,
go.
this is mostly sensationalism, is what you're saying.
Kinda, yeah.
Here we go, number 3. Washington's first love was the wife of one of his best friends.
This is common though. I feel like this is commonplace. You know, either you're in love with your cousin at this time, or you're in love with the wife of your best friend.
Yeah, I bet she probably was 11 feet too.
Or she had 11 feet. They had those.
It's possible.
He was married for a very long time to a different one, Mrs.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Actually, Washington was the first bull. That does make sense, Kamara. Yeah. And that guy's probably the first cook.
I'm gonna go bullshit on this one.
All right. What about this one? About those teeth? No, they weren't wooden.
That's true. Sometimes they had metal in them too, lead, which also made him lose more teeth.
And probably kept a good buzz off the lead though.
And sometimes, they had ivory and cow teeth. Yeah, that wasn't lead.
Is this one of those things where it's like, it's not true because technically they had some metal in them. They had some metal, so they weren't wooden.
I'll read it. It says Washington ruined his teeth by using them to crack walnut shells that he bought from Passion for Drawing.
Yeah.
The dentures he had were made out of lots of things, but not wood. Instead, they were largely from human teeth pulled from the mouths of the poor and his enslaved workers.
That's not.
They also came from ivory, cow teeth, and lead.
Cow teeth?
Yeah, cow teeth.
That's not. I've never heard
there, George. What's up? We had these new cow teeth installed this morning.
They would just carve them into something. I mean, what's ivory? That's just the teeth of an elephant. So
he had the spring. He had a little spring inside the dentures that helped him open and close. The fake teeth caused him discomfort, and this was the reason he rarely smiled. He had to have his morning hoe cakes and syrup, chosen for their softness, cut into tiny pieces to make them easier to eat.
Yeah, I feel like that's what I would have done. If I had these ridiculously painful dentures, I wouldn't use them, and I would just cut up my food really, really well.
Yeah, and I don't know about the cracking walnuts. Back then, hygiene was not a thing. So
those hoe cakes sound sexy.
Yeah, he was.
Look at give me some of them hoe cakes.
11-foot tall hoe cakes.
Yeah.
Hoe cake.
Where my hoe cakes at, bro?
He sounds like the first Bond villain. He was the inspiration for Jaws.
Oh yeah.
Hoe cakes are basically like pancakes.
Thanks,
yeah, pancakes are great.
It's that skankier.
Yeah, skankier pancakes.
Pancakes.
Sim, do you have anything to say about this?
Not really.
I'm not American. So.
Thank you, brother. That's true. This is, the first American president. All right, number 5. Washington wasn't always a great general, but he was an excellent spy master.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
He's like Suzanne Summers, except she was a thigh master.
It's true.
I have a feeling this thing's just shitting on Washington. So
this involves comics.
He wasn't a strategic, smart guy. He had to go in and cheat by spying on people. That's just... Yeah, there were spies, obviously, but he made great decisions as well. He won balance. He wasn't... See, all right, we have him like, he's a stupid idiot kid. He doesn't know what he's doing. Now we're talking about his teeth were made with slaves. And then now we're, he didn't do any of the work. He just cheated all through the freedom of country.
Didn't they
break?
What's that, Brandon?
Didn't they celebrate James T. Kirk when he beat that stupid Romulan thing by cheating? And they were like, "We gotta cheat. That's the only way to win." Yeah. And then look at him now.
Well, spying's not even cheating. That's just smart warfare.
Yeah,
it's called counterintelligence.
Yeah, it's
he was 18 in the third grade.
Whoever put this list together is a bottom feeding retard.
What I didn't know is George Washington inspired this Marvel character, Spy Master.
Oh, yep. Well known fact.
There you go.
Yeah, he looks like he has more teeth made of slaves.
Washington seldom fails twice.
Well, how would you even know Spy Master was there? He just blends right in with the most environment, I'm sure.
When you
Spectrum, maybe.
When you think of Spy, yeah, this looks like Kid Spectrum's dad.
Yeah.
Look at that, Spy Master. All right, let's see. The sixth fact about Washington. When he stepped down as commander-in-chief, he didn't want to run the country. What do you think of this one, Passion?
That's the dumbest statement I've ever heard. Of course he didn't want to run it anymore. He freaking stepped down. Why would he step down and still want to run the country?
It sounds like a given.
This is the worst.
It's a factual article. Passion.
I'm done with the dinner. I don't want to eat anymore.
What is on the spectrum, man? This is the dumbest article I've ever.
Now it's playing an ad, so I have to mute the site. All right, next one, 7. He had no biological children, but he was a father figure to many. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's. I mean, kinda. I guess he's a father of the country. They call him the father of the United States. I mean,
well, then there you go. We're all George Washington's children.
Father, they call him founding father and stuff.
You can't say father anymore in 2021.
Yeah.
The main thing is he just never had any kids that he could legally claim as his own. They were all other people's.
There you go.
Kids from sleeping with other dudes' wives.
Ace, what do you think? Who's better, Spy Master or Shock Master?
Shockmaster's pretty cool. I mean,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nobody falls through a wall like the Shockmaster.
Ace, are you there?
He died.
Did we put him to sleep with George Washington facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Shockmaster is cooler. I mean, you could. This is one of the best creations, right? You take a stormtrooper helmet and spray paint it glitter.
Right.
Genius.
That way it's legally distinct from a stormtrooper design.
Right.
Yeah, I guess he was a father to many. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's got 400 million dependents on his taxes for last year.
Shockmaster was a father to a handful of kids in a trailer park as well. So, I mean, in a way, they're very similar.
There you go. All right, 8. Washington was this should be bolded, was really into animals, if you know what I mean.
Hell.
Is that the implication here?
Yeah. Was really into animals.
He owned a farm.
He wasn't just the first president, he was also its first mule breeder.
Yeah.
Mules, which equals a mix of horse and donkey.
Right.
If you didn't know that.
Yeah, I imagine a lot of people who are reading this article don't know that.
Yeah. He didn't only breed mules. In addition, he bred varieties of birds.
Called chickens.
He kept many canine breeds at Mount Vernon, including Dalmatians.
English foxhounds, which is a descendant,
French hounds.
Jake is a descendant of English foxhounds.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's royalty. He's American royalty.
Yeah.
He is. The
English
American
dog.
foxhound. Yeah.
He gave his dogs endearing names like Sweet Lips, Venus, True Love. That's a little weird.
It's also spelled weird, especially for the time.
Drunkard. That's a great one. And Madam Moose.
And Jake. That would have been hilarious.
That would have been great.
And Jake.
All right, we got a few more. Since Ace isn't here, I'm going to kick Ace out and bring Simon in. There you go, Simon. You're an honorary American for today. Washington was pretty cagey when it came to his religious beliefs.
That's not true.
What's cagey mean? Like KGB?
Yeah, like a KGB.
Like a Russian?
he didn't want to like talk about it. He was always, keeping it private, and it was,
Have a good night, Jerry. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thank you, Jerry.
Yeah, Michael Beacon's hoverboard started revving up again. Sorry about that.
He's got to have a fan going when it's like 20 below out. So
exactly.
Washington was tough to read when it came to religion. Yeah, there you go. All right, number 10. He had an accomplished relationship with slavery. Oh, complicated. Sorry. Complicated relationship with slavery. You can take this one, Pat.
He might have also had an accomplished relationship with slavery.
I mean, what's the complication here? He had slaves. I mean, it's a fact. He was one of the people as far as I know, he was one of the people that he wasn't pushing for abolition. He wasn't an abolitionist. He was one of the largest landowners in Virginia. So, and he was very rich because of that. And he had a vested interest to having slaves. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And we celebrate this man's birthday, Passion?
Well, I mean, historical figures aren't always perfect. So I could go through a list of people that we all love, but they all are flawed. So this man was not perfect either. He had wooden teeth, for crying out loud. Well, I'm sorry, cow teeth.
Yeah.
No, his teeth were made of slaves.
And
I was gonna say, someone draw a picture of him with cow teeth.
When he chewed on the grass, he tended to yell, "Bring me more slave teeth. I need to chaw more grass."
He probably had multiple copies for different opportunities and purposes.
But he was a pretty passive. He was a pretty passive guy. Like you couldn't really like a lot of the readings and stuff. He didn't do a whole lot of writings either. You couldn't really figure this dude out. He was like the tall, silent type guy, and he had his views on things, but he would usually go with the crowd. That's why he became the first president, because he was the easiest going guy, and everybody liked him.
He was a politician, is what you're saying.
No, he served America. That's what he believed in. He was a soldier.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. Over the years, Washington's thinking on slavery evolved. During the Revolutionary War, he became more uncomfortable with the thought of purchasing and owning other human beings. There you go.
He supported the abolition in theory. He never tried it in practice. So that's the thing. They want to strap that to him. He'd have business interest on it. So.
All right. Well, not everyone's perfect.
Yep. No.
All right. Here's the last one. Washington was a tough man to kill.
Ain't that right? What a fool.
That's true.
Did he beat his own assassin to death with a cane in the middle of the street? I don't think so.
I heard he fucked a guy to death.
His own assassin?
Jesus.
Yeah, he's on the fucking to death.
You've been watching too much anime, Joe.
He didn't just take the cow's teeth. He took the bull's
bull's dong. There we go.
The assassin has
a tall, robust man. Washington survived multiple threatening situations. At various points, Washington had what is this?
Diphtheria.
Diphtheria. That's a cool word. Tuberculosis, smallpox, malaria, dysentery, Quincy Jones, carbuncle, and pneumonia.
You're making shit up now.
He survived near drowning in an ice-clogged river. He survived a burning and massacre of Fort Necessity. He survived 2 horses being shot out from underneath him and 4 bullets passing close enough to pierce his clothes, all in one battle. That's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of those things are that there are a lot of myths about George Washington. Did he survive all those diseases? COVID got him.
COVID 76. Yeah.
Yeah, he did die of just pretty much the cold, but he was an old man at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, died of that cold. There you go, people.
George Washington. We hardly knew him.
He lived through Cauliflower Day.
Yeah, and they drained him of like a lot of his blood too. They put leeches and drained. The bleeding was like.
I heard that too. I remember reading that.
That'll
The
get
blood
you.
voting
It
practice.
was it was one of the treatment they used to do to when they thought you had a blood infection or something was wrong. They would put leeches to suck the bad out.
Yeah, or they just drain your blood
Yeah.
out of you. Crazy.
That's
Yeah.
dumb. So we got some conspiracy theories here. The founding fathers' religion was Freemasonry, which secrets can be considered blasphemous. Freedom of religion wasn't an accident.
Yeah, he was a Freemason. George Washington was a Freemason. So
Damn.
and they do have religious. He was a religious guy. That's why I don't believe he didn't do that. He was a Freemason. So.
We're gonna get
Almost
some.
all the forefathers were Freemasons, and I forget. I have to relook it up, but I was reading through like his different letters he wrote that are in like the Library of Congress, and he had wrote that a lot of odd things about Freemasonry when he was getting older, in terms of his distrust of it and things he saw going on elsewhere that he thought was a direct result of their meddling, I guess you could call it. And he was very distrustful of it, despite the fact that he still showed up for a lot of like cornerstone ceremonies and things like that.
And he's like, man, these hoe cakes, delicious.
That's the only reason he would show up.
The hoe cakes.
Yeah.
He said, "Where's that hoe cake buffet? I'm hungry."
Speaking of hoe cakes,
Hang on, Phil. I got one more.
all right.
Washington was like, "Somebody call IHOP. I need some hoe cakes."
I'm glad you had that one in there, man.
Yeah.
So speaking of hoe cakes, we got this babe on the Merc page.
Yeah, Rose, the sexy print.
Hey, we got
Won't
those
be
sexy prints going. Oh, look at this one too.
They won't be censored printed, but they are there because Indiegogo won't like to put.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, how's Nat the Merc going, bro?
It's doing good. Beacon's done with his part. Scotsman's done. Will be done soon with the 20-page Nat and Zed. So after that, it just leaves the first Nat story and the Rose story to be recolored. It's all flatted right now, both of them. So it's gonna go fast. So as soon as that gets all in, printed, and fulfilled.
Kick ass, man. Yeah, if you guys love badass space adventures, you're gonna love this one. Lots of fighting, lots of action in this one. I'm seeing.
Yeah, 5 story and 1. It's half of the old already published stuff and half new, and you get a full new story of Nat and Zed.
It's like a space anthology.
Yeah, it's a space fantasy anthology. Yeah, that all leads into the Nat the Merc book that's gonna be coming soon.
A lot of pages up here. Yeah, the link is in the description, guys. If you want to go check it out, back of the book. And it won't be too long until you got them all printed up. It's going to be fun.
Yep.
Or if you want to read the whole book, you can just go to the IGG and
look at all the pages, yeah.
That smoke effect looks really nice.
Yeah, that was cool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about shrooms in the chat now.
Rooms.
Yeah, this is Scotsman, right? Color this?
Yep, that's Scotsman's, yeah. And that story is a 20-page. It's like an entire floppy. And then after that, we're doing the recoloring of the first Nat story and Rose. And like I said, they're all flattened now. As soon as he's done with that one, he's gonna attack them.
So how many pages is the book fully?
80-page, 76 page of story, 80-page in total. Yeah.
Dude, that's kick-ass, man.
And it's taking a bit more time because we're getting the old stuff that we took the old colors out and we're getting everything remastered because the hell with it. Let's just go full out.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, as far in as you are with the new stuff, you might as well clean up the old. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, check that out, everybody. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Anything else to talk about, guys?
No.
I'll pitch in that Moth Man is the books should be coming from the printer here in the next week or two.
Yeah, and those cards look great, dude.
Yeah, they do. They came out really nice. I'm really happy with those. Cards by Sim, while we're on the topic. and we just ordered all our shipping materials. I think Shane ordered them like yesterday, so we'll be starting shipping here probably in the next few weeks.
That's exciting.
The matte card was printed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, check that out. Everybody check out the Moth Man. There's so many projects. Letters by Adam AF.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kick-ass Mothman action. Really excited to see where this goes in the future as well. Like,
Yeah, I'm really curious. I'm back to #1, and I'm really curious to see what they're doing with it.
Shane's got some pretty whack plans up his sleeve, so I think you'll be surprised. It's not going to be the typical, just hey, it's this cryptoid myth creature. Here's a spooky story. Like, it's going to go beyond that. So
nice.
It'll tie a lot of critters together into one big epic rather than just focusing on just the Mothman. So the book leaves off on a little cliffhanger to get you ready for the next phase.
That's pretty cool. Mothman gets access to a time machine.
He actually goes back in time and finds that guy that was trying to assassinate George Washington. Fucks him to death again.
Before Washington gets a chance to.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great book, dude.
Yeah. All right, bros. I'm going to head on out of here. But it was good talking about terrible things with you all, such as things that happened to George Washington's assassin. And you all have a good night. Have a good night, chat.
See you later,
brother. See you
later.
Brandon, did you want me to show these Fruit Loops boxes?
Yeah, show those off. We haven't done a good food segment in a while.
Oh my god, yeah, we'll
Is
bring
Ace back? He might be back.
We'll bring him back in because I know he loves the food. We got 2 food things to talk about. We'll bring in the Ace. He could get hype about it. Welcome back, Edwin.
Hey, I can't believe I missed that great topic. I have to watch the replay and catch it.
All right. Well, your favorite part is up, though. We're talking about food, brother.
There we go. Now we get those numbers up.
Yeah. Let's see this.
We can get Elizabeth Hurley cake.
I was at the local grocery store, and I saw this.
Preach it. Preach.
Pretzels, cinnamon. Okay.
Cinnamon sugar pretzel Pop-Tarts. I did not buy it. I was very apprehensive about these.
Huh.
Well, sweet and salty, so that's what they're going with. But
right. But
I'm just trying to figure out the process of actually making these.
And the bread, like, what's the pastry part of it? Is it like a pretzel bread, or is it still?
No, it's probably exactly the same thing.
You think it's just
with
like
a flavor? Then they put the salt on it.
Flavored Pop-Tart material.
Holy shit!
That could be false advertising if it's not real pretzel bread.
Sugar, just one of those things. Holy shit!
Yeah, those Pop-Tarts are so good. They're just so horrible for you,
dude. Toaster strudel is superior.
Yep,
it's true, but their toaster strudels are so involved.
What the fuck do you mean?
You gotta put them in the toaster. First you gotta take them out of the freezer.
Yeah. I hear what Brent's saying. You do have to take them. They're frozen. You can't just open up a pack and go in your car and eat one. Like you can a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, they have a chocolate pretzel one too. So
they have a chocolate pretzel one.
Yeah. Chocolate
they should
pretzel.
Have the Pop-Tart pretzels, and then it's the cheddar cheese inside.
Brandon, we might have to do the first ever hardline test.
Test?
You might have to get. I don't know why I'm getting this big echo, but I'm gonna have to buy this and then eat it on stream and give us a review to see if it's the real deal or if it's fake news.
I'll buy them if you guys want me to buy them. I'll buy them and see how they are.
See,
we already got. I didn't even have to ask for it. We already got T's in the chat for toaster strudel because we know that it's better than Pop-Tarts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shadowhawk,
they're good. They're just too much work.
Thanks for coming in, buddy.
You
have to ice them yourself
as well, depending on which one you buy.
You got to ice them yourself, and then
Yeah.
like, all right, if I was gonna eat a toaster strudel, unless I'm really, really in the mood for the sweet-ness of a toaster strudel, I would just go with a hot pocket.
No.
Pepperoni, cheese, marinara
Okay.
sauce. is fine. You
Pretzel
got that
hot-
little sleeve with the metal in it that crisps it up.
Hot Pockets are annoying.
They're terrible. But they do have pretzel hot pockets too, if you want to.
Yeah, but the kids love them.
Not a fan of cheese.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, here, let's see. Is this it? Yeah. What's up with this, Brandon?
This was I saw this same
So you
day.
just wait a minute. You're just going through the store taking pictures of products.
Yes.
No, I just saw these two things. I thought that first of all, I saw the Pop Tarts, and I was like, oh, we got to talk about it. Huh?
I was getting worried for you, but
And then so we're walking, down this the cereal aisle, and then they have these things, and I was like, man, if they had these when I was a kid, this would have been the best, because apparently these are enlarged Fruit Loops. Like, how you just eat the cereal dry just as a snack. So these are like little snack pouches with oversized Fruit Loops in them. It's like that's a good idea.
Yep.
Are they oversized?
Yeah. It
How
says
big
right
are
there,
they?
jumbo snacks.
Yeah.
Jumbo
Why not?
size for snacking.
let's just buy a box of Fruit Loops and throw them in a baggie and carry them around with you.
Well, right. But Fruit Loops, have you had Fruit Loops in a while? I'm sure you haven't, right? They're
No, because
tiny now.
They turn my poop purple.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They are small now. I would like you know how they have
You guys are like 700 feet tall, so everything is small to you.
I want a big Fruit Loop, that I could snack on throughout the day.
That's what I was
this.
hoping this was, like a bag, and then it had
Keep
like three
doing those
large
movies
Fruit Loops.
there, Phil. That's
Big Fruit Loop.
yeah,
It's going to be the next thing.
You're a big Fruit Loop, Phil.
I've been called that. All right, that's some good talk. What do you guys think about big jumbo snacks?
Yeah, I agree. The bigger the better.
Yeah, the bigger the better. And
It's like having chips, cereals for chips.
Yeah, and the calorie count on that thing was 50 calories a bag. That's not even that bad.
No one cares
It's
about
like
calorie
3
count.
Fruit Loops. It's probably like 3.
Speaking of
60
yummy snacks, 7 Legions
Yeah.
still in demand.
Yep, still on demand, shipping on demand. People love the book. Yeah, it's still available. Go buy it. And I guess I could show you this thing. It's going to be a print for the next campaign.
Ooh,
let's see.
get an exclusive, hardline exclusive.
Yeah, not sure when it's going to be. Not sure when the next campaign is going to be. Just waiting for the money for the art, but yeah. I drew this one day just for the fun of it, and colored it the other day.
Wow, that's awesome.
Real happy with the quality. Swimsuit picture. She's staring at her ass.
This is early George Washington.
Yep.
Nice.
So I cannot lie. I like that ass.
There you go. We got a Boogdan Art in the chat. Hail, brother. Thanks for coming in. How Comic says, if Toucan Sam was a rooster, they would be called cock rings.
That's true. The more you know.
That really makes you think. It makes you think.
Oh, Hulk Comics dropping the awesome art and the awesome knowledge.
Yeah, it's got those.
It's a multi-tiered talent.
Yeah, so everybody back the seven Legions. New book in the works, as we could see. New stuff coming up for it. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Yeah. And last topic we're gonna go on this week, as every week this year, we have been talking about the Babe of the Week, also known as Babe of the Year. This year, as you guys know, if you are hardline hardheads, as we like to call our fan base, then you know that Elizabeth
we'll never call you that again, ever.
Elizabeth Hurley has been taking the cake And I think this week, you know, Valentine's Day, she put out her Valentine's Day post, and I mean, she looks better than ever. Everybody, look at that.
Yeah, her
Yeah,
Instagram has been lit up the last 2 weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know, she's been going hard. So give her a follow.
Those are some really shiny lips.
Passion will say that you could barely tell she's wearing a wig.
Barely tell.
And yeah, I mean, the lip gloss is a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty,
Mm-hmm.
pretty
And
shiny.
she's looking pretty good. Maybe she has one of those ring lights like I have.
I'm pretty sure those aren't her eyelashes, but looks good though.
Oh my God.
No, those are actually cow lashes.
Cow lashes.
Yeah, those are cow lashes. Just like our first president.
Yeah.
You don't want to show off the big cup news for today?
Yeah, I get to the cup news.
Oh yeah, Brandon, show off the
even that for the big streamers, Phil.
So the
this is
Hooters
not the cup.
here. Yeah, the big cup news for this week. We did it on the Magic Cup Monday update, and so we have the Magic Cup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, check that out. This is going to be a new add-on, and it's going to be available with some of the perks on the Magic Cup 2 campaign, which launches in just a couple weeks. The 26th of February, the last Friday of the month, we'll be launching Magic Cop along with the Magic Cup, as you can see there. Perfect for practicing balance.
A must-have.
It gets full vertical.
Buy as many as you can so you can stack them up in your office.
That's right.
That's true. There's a limited number. We've already ordered. We've shot the load.
The first person to post a picture from with the cup stacked from the bottom of their room to the ceiling, we'll give them $20.
Yeah, we'll give them $20 in hardline coin.
Yep. Yeah, you'll be the first ever recipient of the hardline coin.
Or you can have a whole bunch of red cup and put that one on.
No, it has to be all Magic Cups.
Yeah.
Or you can twerk with it.
Yeah, if you do the cup flip, you'll get one hardline, $1 in hardline coin.
That's true. So big news, people, if you have not looked at that video this week for the Magic Cup Monday episode, which we just put out today, definitely go back and watch that. We talk about the cup. We show off the amazing art that Alan Alonso did for the cup. And there's a limited amount of them, so definitely get on there. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to pull up kind of a preview of the campaign page so you can see the cup in full rotation action. Let's see here.
If you go to zadecomics.com.
Oh, yeah, you can see it there as well.
Who did the art on that?
Alan Alonso.
Phil's
The
go-to
Howl
artist.
Comics.
Yes.
Phil's favorite artist.
Yeah, he's a great artist.
Brandon, you're my favorite.
Don't lie to me.
Let's see how this looks. Hey, look at that.
Trying to sell you here, dude. See, you still can't win with Brandon.
Look at the Magic Cup in full rotation action.
Cool. That looks great.
And there's the beautiful mural double page spread by Alan. So cool. So everybody,
is the art going to be offered in something else, or are you just going to have it on the cup?
So we were talking about that today because I'm setting up the campaign.
We're thinking about doing those wristbands where you hit them against your wrist and then they go
slap wrist
around your wrist. Slap, yeah, the slap bands.
Mm-hmm. We might do that. We might not do that. But what we're actually talking about today was allowing this to be able to be grabbed like in poster variation. So you'll have a fold-out poster that is available on the campaign with certain perks of this, as well as the Magic Cup. I think that'll be cool because doing like a horizontal poster, not a lot of people do that. I really like that, like switching it up there. What do you think, Passion?
Yeah, I think a poster would be cool. I think be cool. As long as I get to do the coasters or the bottom of the cup, I'm cool.
The coasters, yeah. We'll have to come up with some sort of something.
Yeah, they're not expensive to make.
Hmm?
They're not expensive to get printed, coasters.
Condoms?
Yeah, paper coasters.
Paper condoms.
That too. You want plenty of that.
All right, everybody. Paper condoms it is. So if you guys enjoyed the show, hit that like button below. We appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with us this Monday night. We'll be back next Monday night. Everybody check out the books down below and sign up for Magic Cop. Let's see, Bday, I can only sign up for the mailing list so many times. Just send me the damn cup. I'm sold. There we go. If you guys were signed up to the mailing list before today, you should have gotten an email that I sent out to all the people on the mailing list showing off a kick-ass colored version of that Preston Acevedo card. So check your emails. It's fully painted, and even if it's in like your spam folder or something or promotions, check it. And definitely go to the links on there as well. So yeah, everybody, we'll see you guys next week and throughout the week with some more videos and streams. I'm trying to get someone to come on tomorrow to talk about their book. So that's in the works. So we might be streaming tomorrow afternoon since I'm off work. So yes, anybody else have any farewells to the chat?
Really, thank you and welcome.
Pete Rose. Pete Rose.
All right, everybody.
I must be missing a key reference here. Don't forget to enjoy the smooth flavor of Chesterfield.
Yeah, we'll do a little outro there with these commercials.
Do you have a different Chesterfield's commercial?
Yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna kick you guys, but hang out in the back room and don't leave. All right, bye, everybody.
Friends, go in and see if you saw the Bday tomorrow. And when you do, tell them Groucho sent you.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred.
Okay? How's about taking a nap?
I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good, like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston, America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.